Hello, YouTube. Okay, I want to get this party started by talking about a little bit of reality TV and a little bit of talk show mayhem. Okay, early this morning I was watching a clip of Wendy Williams doing an interview, and the subject matter was pertaining to her last name. The lady asked her, was she going to change her last name? And so she said no. And so I was kind of confused by that because I was thinking, well, if the last name was so important when you married your husband, Mr. Hunter, why didn't you carry that name, into TV? But you didn't. And so I was just, teeter-tattering with that. And I'm tickled because that interview was just whack to me. I was just sitting here listening like, okay, we're talking about a name. We're talking about will she go back to him? She makes this crazy face and like, no, don't ask me that. Stop asking me that. And I just was like, ugh. It was just like dramatic. And my thing right now with her is this. You do a talk show every day where you talk about other people's lives. You talk about what's going on in the world. You talk about, you have guests on your show to sing or whatever, or talk about what they're doing with their career. Okay, but mainly your talk show host talking about people. And you have been known to be controversial in your speech, your tone, the questions you ask. I've seen some questions that were out of line, too personal. And my thing is, you should know that the day that something happens in your own personal life, you're going to get that mess back 7 times fold. Anybody with some sense knows that. So I'm hearing other junk about this Bow Wow comment or something he made a reference to her on Instagram with some, negative emojis or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know why most of you all are shocked by that because, like I said, this lady is in the media. She's in front of a camera daily talking and discussing other people's lives and personal business and giving critiques and commentary on what they are doing, allegedly are doing, have done. And so it's just like what I said. If you sit up every day talking about other people, especially in a negative manner, you should know that something bad happens to you, about you, your kid, mama, whatever, husband. You think these people are not going to come after you and talk bad about you? You think they're not going to be looking at you? How you look, how you dress, your size, your everything. Because that's just what we do. We judge people. We talk about people. It's just the way it is. Okay? I'm on this little box right now discussing you and and another clown and on and on and on because that's just the way it goes. And don't think somebody won't get up and talk about me because it's just the way it is. People talk. And I just find it, that shenanigans with her too is just, oh man, what is the word? Because it ain't even a word, baby. The rumor, because you have to use it allegedly. Rumors allegedly circulated years ago that the husband was not faithful to her. So let's say you knew that. You knew all along he wasn't faithful, but yet you stayed. Then here comes the rumors about him messing with this young lady. And he's been seen with her and bought her a house and assumingly it was with her money, their money, whatever. Okay, you stayed anyway. My thing that I found crazy was why is it all of a sudden she gets pregnant, has a kid, now you don't want him. You don't want to be with him. Okay, you stayed with him all this time and he was vagrant with his affair with her. So it wasn't rumors. Because we can say now, future tense, it wasn't rumors, it wasn't alleged. It was going on. And so now you leave him because a baby has come into the picture. And my thing is, you should have folded a long time ago. Especially when you didn't have the mad paper you got. Because guess what? I'd have made sure I'd have fought tooth and nail. He don't get nothing. And I know laws are different in every state as far as, matrimony and the cause of divorce or whatever. But to me, he was foul in being out there messing around knowing somebody going to find out because, hello, you're married to a famous person. And rumor of the mill is she had knowledge, but stayed in the marriage. Rumors that he was mean to her staff because he worked, as her manager, whatever, and he was mean to the staff. That I can't see any same person allowing that because these people help you be who you are. They work for you. They're an extension of you. And it seemed to me you would care about these people because everybody has a job to do and we all deserve respect. So when it comes to this, like I said, this mayhem pertaining to her life and the rumors of this marriage, this divorce, whatever, I hear that it's final. I'm not really sure. But if it is, good for her. I sometimes wonder if she actually wanted to divorce him, because I know, like they say, you've been married a long time, you love a person, you've had kids with them, you've built a life with them, but I feel like it was a sham because how bold he was with cheating on her. And then when it got out to the public and people could see in their pictures, it was like he didn't give a damn. Now you fast forward a year later, she's having all these problems with substance abuse or, going into rehab or a sober living facility, and then, filing for divorce, and then the issue with the kid, the son, lashing out, and now he, being in the media, that's just as worse. And it's just like, this is what happens. One thing begets another. It's always going to be something, 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 because that's what mayhem does. It just latches on and it just keeps on and keeps on. And my advice to her is be still. Be still. Pray. Try and enjoy this life you have. Because you're not a spring chicken. None of us are. And you need to just be still. And you might need to start reflecting on your ways and how you represent yourself and how you talk. Because those things do come back. I'm living witness. We all have to stand account at some point in life. And that's just the way it goes. But I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not surprised by the flack, she's gotten the past several months with this storyline because of how controversial she has been on the show and in her commentary. So my thing is, this is a time for her to reflect. This is a time for her to maybe try to be a better person. I'm not saying stop doing what she's doing on the show, but maybe a different approach, a different delivery, because we've had millions talk shows, different type of TV shows. You got podcasts, you got everything, YouTube, whatever, Facebook, social media, Instagram, on and on. Your delivery is everything. And yes, we all are different people. But at some point, you get what you put out. And that's just the way it goes. And I think we all know that. So my thing is, hey, she want to party and live it up. There's nothing wrong with that. Want to go out, have drinks, socialize, nothing wrong with that. But always know somebody's watching, somebody's listening, and there is somebody who cannot wait to repeat what you doing and what they think you doing. And that's just the way it goes. Until the next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.